Hello students, welcome to the digital classes of AIS. Today's chapter is Movement of the Earth, and the chapter contains rotation of the Earth, process of day and night, revolution, seasons, solstice and equinox. We will start from the first topic, rotation. Rotation क्या होता है? Rotation of the Earth. What is rotation of the Earth? When a earth rotates on its own place, एक ही जगह पे जब अर्थ रोटेट करती है उसको रोटेशन ऑफ द अर्थ कहते हैं. लेकिन अब इसमें जो पहली चीज आती है वो आती है कि जब अर्थ अपनी ही एक्सिस पे जो कि 23.5 डिग्री पे टिल्टेड है यानी कि झुकी हुई है उस पे रोटेट करती है, दैट प्रोसेस इज कॉल्ड रोटेशन ऑफ द अर्थ. As you can see with the help of this figure, Earth is rotating on its own axis. अपनी ही axis पे ये this is the axis. The yellow part you seeing, this is the axis of the Earth, and Earth is rotating on its own axis. This process is called rotation. Now we will see with the help of a figure. Rotation is the spinning of the Earth on its axis. The time for one rotation is 24 hours, that is one day, near about one day. Day and night are the result of the rotation. Because of the movement of the earth, day and night causes. As you can see here, that sun rays are falling on this part only. So the part which is receiving sun rays will be day, and the part which is not receiving sun rays, that will be the night part. We'll move to the next page. Here we will have a chapter reading, a little bit of chapter reading. Movement of the earth. Earth moves in two different ways. As earlier I said, rotation and the revolution. The first part is rotation. I told you earth rotates on its own place, on its own axis, which is tilted at 23.5 degree. That process is called rotation, and earth always rotates from west to east. As you can see in the next slide, earth is rotating from west to east. Here we have four sides: north side, south side, west and east, and earth is rotating from west to east. So earth always rotate on its own axis, which is tilted at 23.5 degree, and it rotates from west to east. This rotation of the earth is the cause for day and night. As you can see in the next figure, because of the rotation of the earth, we will have day and night. Now in this figure you can see rotation of the day causes day and night. So I think till here you are clear about the rotation of the earth, that how the sun rays falls on the part of the earth will have a day part, and the part which did not receive any kind of light is going to be a night part. Axis, here it is the axis rotating on which earth is rotating. In this figure you can clearly see a space view of sun and earth receiving daylight and night. So in night time you sleep, in daytime you do your daily work, studying, playing and other curricular activities. So next part is revolution of the earth. Revolution of the earth. In this figure you're clearly seeing that earth is revoluting around the sun. So when earth revolves around the sun, that process is called revolution of the earth. I will make you a difference between revolution and rotation. जब अर्थ अपनी ही जगह पे अपने ही एक्सिस पे रोटेट करती है उसको कहते हैं रोटेशन। पर जब एक अर्थ एक फिक्स्ड पाथ में, जिसको कि ऑर्बिट कहते हैं, और वो सन के अराउंड मूव करती है, उसको रेवोल्यूशन कहते हैं। क्लियर है बच्चों? मैं दोबारा से बता रहा हूं, जब अर्थ अपनी जगह पे रोटेट करती है एक एक्सिस के ऊपर जो कि 23.5 डिग्री पे टिल्टेड है, उसको कहते हैं रोटेशन। जब अर्थ सन के अराउंड मूव करती है एक फिक्स पाथ पे, जिसको ऑर्बिट कहते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड रेवोल्यूशन। तो अभी तक मुझे लग रहा है बच्चों आपको डिफरेंस पता चल गया होगा कि रोटेशन और रेवोल्यूशन के बीच में क्या फर्क है। सो बिकॉज ऑफ द रोटेशन डे एंड नाइट कॉजेस, तो ऐसे ही रेवोल्यूशन की वजह से भी कुछ होता होगा, एंड दैट इज कॉल्ड चेंजेस इन द सीजन्स। सो बिकॉज ऑफ द रेवोल्यूशन seasons changes, and because of the rotation day and night changes. In this figure you can clearly see that earth is revolving around the sun, that is revolution, and earth is rotating on its own place, that is rotation, and moon, our natural satellite, only natural satellite, is also revolving around the earth, not to the sun, revolving around the earth. Okay, so because of the revolution season changes, and because of the rotation day and night causes, earth completes its one revolution in 365 days, 1/4 days. That means 1/4 means 365 and 6 hours. Now, अब मैं आपको बताता हूँ उसका रीजन क्या है। हमने हमेशा पढ़ा कि अर्थ अपना एक रेवोल्यूशन 365 डेज में कंप्लीट करता है, दैट इज 1 ईयर। ओके, दैट इज अप्रॉक्स टाइम, बट द एक्यूरेट टाइम इज 365 days and 6 hours. These 6 hours in next 4 years combined together and make a single day. That is why we have leap year. So in a leap year, in a month of February, we have 29 days. This is 2020. This year is 2020 is the leap year, because in the month of the February we had 29 days. Okay, students. Now we will talk about seasons. How seasons changes. In this figure you can see that earth is receiving sun rays. The north pole is receiving less sun rays and the south pole is receiving more sun rays. On the other hand, in this figure, the north pole is receiving more sun rays and the south pole is receiving less sun rays. So when north pole receives less sun rays and south pole receives more sun rays, in that condition south pole becomes the summer part and the north pole becomes the winter part. On the other hand, when north pole receives more sun rays, that becomes summer, and when the south pole receives less sun rays, that becomes winter part. So because of the revolution, we experiences throughout the year different seasons, in which measures are summer and winter. And because of the revolution, throughout the year we feel we have such a wonderful gift from the mother nature of winter and summer season. Now we will move towards our last topic, that is solstice and equinox. First of all, I will try to explain both the topics in layman's language. Solstice क्या होता है? What is solstice? Here in this figure you can see some of the dates. First is 21st June and second is 22nd December. तो why these dates are important in solstice? Here you can see the earth is tilted towards the sun. The earth is tilted towards the sun. So on 21st June every year the northern hemisphere tilts toward the sun. The rays of the sun falls directly on Tropic of Cancer. As a result, the area lying in that latitude receives more heat and experiences summer. तो आपने यहाँ पे क्या कनेक्ट किया, जो मैंने आपको सीजन्स के बारे में बताया कि जब एक अर्थ का पार्ट नॉर्दर्न हेमिस्फीयर ज्यादा सनरेज पाता है तो वहां पे उस एरिया में समर सीजन होता है, और जो पार्ट कम रेज पाता है सन की वहां पे विंटर हो जाता है। तो अब यहाँ पे सॉल्स्टिस क्या है, व्हेन द पार्ट रिसीव्स मोर हीट दैट बिकम्स समर। तो द नॉर्थ पोल इंक्लाइंड wait a minute, the north pole inclined toward the sun, and the place in the Arctic Circle experience continuous daylight about 6 months. All the region in this southern hemisphere experiences winter. This position of the earth is called summer solstice. And on the other hand, on the 22nd December every year the Tropic of Cancer receives the direct rays of the sun as the south pole tilts toward the sun. In the summer solstice, north pole is tilted toward the sun. In the winter solstice, south pole is tilted toward the sun. Therefore, it is a summer in the southern hemisphere with longer days and shorter nights. The reverse condition occurs in the northern hemisphere, which experiences winter at this time. So this position of the earth called the winter solstice. When the earth is tilted towards the sun at the north pole and receives more light and the north pole inclined toward the sun, that all the place in the Arctic Circle experiences daylight about 6 months, that part is called summer solstice. And on the other hand, on 22nd December, the same process with the southern hemisphere causes winter solstice. Okay, now we will talk about the last topic, equinox. What is equinox? पूरे साल में एक ऐसी कंडीशन आती है, दो बार आती है, on 21st March and on 23rd September. On 21st March and 23rd September जब अर्थ के ऊपर सन रेज डायरेक्टली फॉल करती हैं इक्वेटर के ऊपर, और इन 2 दिन पे अर्थ बिल्कुल भी टिल्टेड नहीं होती है। अर्थ की रेज डायरेक्टली आती है, सन की रेज डायरेक्टली आती हैं अर्थ के ऊपर, और अर्थ बिल्कुल भी टिल्टेड नहीं होती है, सेम दिखती है सन के बराबर में। तो जब भी सन की रेज ऑन 21st मार्च एंड 23rd सितंबर इक्वेटर के ऊपर गिरती हैं, उस कंडीशन को हम इक्विनॉक्स कहते हैं। The direct rays of the sun fall on the equator twice a year, on 21st March and on 23rd September. At this position, neither of the poles are tilted toward the sun. As a result, the earth experiences equal days and equal nights. This condition is called an equinox. I hope कि आप लोगों को ये चैप्टर समझ में आया होगा। आगे की क्लासेस के लिए हम आपसे बाद में मिलते हैं। Till then, take care, stay home, stay healthy.